let's do our recap.
So we went to the underground place and then to see that one-eyed monster. And then we killed some Red Brans and some other monsters. And I think Rishi and Rokas and I hurt pretty bad.
Sildar's hurt too.
Yeah. So right now we are still on the ground, thinking about if we are gonna retreat and get a rest or not.
And what's your current goal? What are you trying to do in this place?
So we are gonna go to the manor and save the hostage and kill all the Red Brans.
Yeah, that's right. Well, you want to get rid of the Red Brands and save the hostages. Okay, so we can start now. You're all like in the hall between the Red Brand's room and the Bugbear room right now. So you can
And we
start there.
and we have a unconscious dwarf or unconscious something,
You have an unconscious goblin who's tied up.
a goblin that we
That
tied
is,
up.
yeah, that you tied up. That was a good thing to remember. Let me see. I should roll to see how long he's gonna stay unconscious. 8 minutes. So, I think it's been at least around 8 minutes.
Okay.
So he's starting to wake up now.
Um,
Hey, goblin.
Who are you?
We are your saviors if you're smart.
Uh, I'm smart, just not strong.
Well, when we came, we heard the bugbears
Uh,
giving you a hard time,
yeah.
and rather than kill you and the bugbears, we took a lot of risk and got hurt, killing the bugbears without burning you up, which is what we would have done if you hadn't been with the bugbears.
Oh, you 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 thought about me?
We fought carefully. We fought without fire. We
Oh,
burned the red brands, but we
oh,
didn't burn we didn't burn the bugbears that were with you because we didn't think it was fair or right to burn you.
thank you.
Now they questioning you. Why were they tormenting you?
Well, everyone likes to pick on me. It's my
So you
lot in life.
so
Uh,
so are
what
you
is your name? My name is Droop.
Droop?
Droop.
Hi, Droop.
Hi.
My name I'm Rokus,
Nice
and
to meet you.
my companions are ICU. I call Icy and Linnea, our champion warrior,
Oh,
who happens to have gotten hurt on your account,
I'm
and
sorry.
Sildar.
Hello. He waves weakly at you guys.
Drew,
Oh,
I think I
oh,
think my wounded friends
scared me.
need to rest to get stronger. Would it be okay if they stretched out on the beds in the room here?
Oh, yeah, I think it's safe. Well, the humans don't really come here because they don't like the bugbears. Maybe if you hide the bodies, they might not notice and you could stay there.
Okay.
Thanks for that. That's good advice. Maybe we'll bring all the bodies and we'll put them in the room with the. Should we put them in the room with the table or in the room with the beds with us?
Well, why don't we move the beds in? Do these doors lock?
Uh, I think, Mosk had the key.
Okay. Didn't we? Somebody have a key?
I've got the key.
You want to check it and see if the lock works on the doors?
Okay, I checked it and it works.
You cannot say if it works or not.
Okay, I'm checking the doors.
Yes, they do work. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm in charge
And
of the environment, so that's my job.
so, and they work on all 3 doors?
Yeah, you go and check them, and it does work.
Okay. If we use this bugbear room to rest, um, we can lock ourselves in. I don't sleep, so I can sit at the doorway and be a watch while you guys get a rest if you want to do a long rest and get our spells up before we go up through the into the house.
And I
Rest
can
of the
watch
house.
with you too, because I've only got the 1 hit point against me. I'm at 16 from a maximum of 17, so both of us can watch the door together.
Okay,
But
so
you want your spells back.
Okay, then I'll
There-
rest and get my spells back.
there's a problem, a little bit of a problem with that, which is you cannot take more than 1 long rest in 24 hours.
Oh,
So in order to I don't mind if it's a couple hours early, let you go to bed or something, but like you can't really. It's like still afternoon basically now, so you can't really just do a long rest.
okay.
Um,
So I guess we could do a short rest.
yeah,
At least.
you can also do a short rest, and if you're not satisfied with the results, you could try to wait until nightfall and do a long rest.
Have I used up all of my spells?
Yeah, both of you have. All right, so where are you gonna position yourselves for that rest? Sildar will follow your lead.
Well, I could put on a red cloak and hang out in the hall between the rooms. Do you want to lock the doors? And I'll just stay in the hallway here,
Okay,
and you guys can go into the room. Well, we've got all the bodies are in there, right? Yeah. Can we put them sort of half hide them around behind barrels?
Sure, you're able to
Okay.
do that. All right, so it sounds like Linnea, Sildar, and ICU are gonna sleep in the room, and Rokus is gonna stay in the hallway in disguise.
and Droop, where is he? In the room with us sleeping?
Yep.
Droop is still in the room.
He's locked in with you guys.
He would
Okay.
like to sleep too.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So if we do it, I'm back up to full hit points in that case.
3, and I'm already at 16 out of 17 anyway, so I'm there.
Okay, so Linnea, did you do that too? 7 plus 3, that's 10 back.
Linnea, what's your status now? How cured are you?
I'm 13 out of
Ooh.
22.
13 out of
22.
Yeah, you might want to go ahead and use them both. You need to be stronger than that.
You're the tough one of the team, so if you have the least hit point. Oh, she rolled another 7. So
Okay.
now you're max.
Good.
Sildar's back to max hit points. 27 hit points. Alright, everyone's healed, but you still have no spell slots. So after an hour, you guys feel much better. You see Droop sitting in the corner, and he's touching his fingers together and looking around nervously, wondering if you guys... He looks like he's not sure if he's safe or not.
So, Drew,
Yes.
how well do you know the household here and the people?
Well, I was sent here with the bugbears by the black spider.
Okay. And what were you sent here to do with the bugbears?
We were supposed to help the Red Brands to subjugate the town, but the Red Brands were doing well by themselves, so the bugbears didn't feel like going to town. So they spent most of their time picking on me.
Well, are you glad that we took care of them?
Yes, but I never had someone do that before, so It's strange. Why
Can
did you
tell
do
us more
that?
about?
Well, really, because we figured if the bugbears were picking on you, that you're just a small dwarf.
I'm not a dwarf.
I'm sorry, you're a small, weak goblin,
Yes.
and we thought you were their prisoner.
Well, not really. I'm supposed to be a warrior.
You're just not a very strong one, huh?
Mm, It. You don't really get to choose your profession as a goblin.
Drew, can you tell
Yes.
us? Can you tell us more about the black spider?
Well, I've never seen the black spider actually, but he's. I think he's looking for the Lost Mine Wave Echo Cave. I think they caught a dwarf with a map to it.
Ah, okay. We may know about that. Do goblins like gold?
Yeah.
Would Droop like to earn some gold?
Oh, gold is pretty.
Is there anything that Droop likes better than gold?
Mm, Not being picked on and dying.
That sounds like a good thing. Have you seen Glass Staff?
Oh, is that the? That's the Red Brand's leader.
Yes.
I saw him one time. He doesn't really come to see the, you know. We've been mostly hanging out down here in this corner.
But you've been upstairs?
Oh, there's nothing upstairs.
Well, the manor. We're in the basement of the manor.
Oh,
Have you been?
it's just a bunch of broken stones.
Have you been north in this cavern here? Have you been across the bridge?
I know there's some rooms to the north, and in the east there's a prison.
Ah. Well, when you go to the rooms in the north, you can't get into the house above us that way.
Um, there's to the manor. There's stairs to the east.
Okay. So do you go past the cells to get to those stairs?
I think so. I only went through one time, so I don't remember.
Okay. Are those cells occupied?
I didn't really see the cells themselves. I was just outside. There's some
Are there?
those boxes humans put people in after they die.
Yes.
There's some of those around there. If you see those boxes, then you'll see the prison soon.
Okay. Are those boxes full?
I didn't look.
Okay.
I'm kind of short, so I couldn't see inside.
How about the going to the north? You said there's rooms up there?
Yeah, I think maybe that's where Glassstaff is.
Oh,
But I
okay.
don't know.
Okay.
I think he works there,
Okay.
but I don't know. I never went there.
So, gang, what do you think about going in and seeing if we can find any? Oh, how many more Red Brands are there in the house?
I don't know actually. Sorry,
Okay.
but you killed 4 of them, right?
Yes.
I don't really know how many there are. We didn't see them a lot, so I'm not sure. But probably there were like 16
Okay.
around. I don't know.
Okay. I don't think there's many left. We killed 12. We've all together, and
You've killed 12?
yes,
Oh.
and we've put one in prison.
That's a lot. I never killed
Well-
anyone before.
Well, we heard so many bad things about the Red Brands. They had murdered people in the town and they took hostages. And
Yeah,
and
that's the kind of thing we do.
well, do you want to stop doing that sort of thing?
Can I?
Yes,
How?
you can.
I mean, I didn't actually do anything ever.
You can renounce your membership to the whatever allegiance you had with the Bugbears and
Bugbears?
the Bugbears. Who was their boss?
Bugbears?
Yes,
I mean, yeah, he's
the
my
spider?
boss too, the black spider. Yeah.
But you said you never even saw the black spider.
Well, he's like a mysterious guy.
I know, but you could not have sworn allegiance to him.
Yeah, I mean, it's more of like, I'm a goblin. He's got like friends with the goblins, and then we have to do what he says, and then, so that's what I did.
Well,
Is
how
the
would you?
spider in this cave with us now, or is he outside of this cave?
Black Spider isn't here. Yeah, he's
He's in a different
somewhere else.
city.
Okay.
I don't know where he is, but he had a place in the Cragmaw Castle, I think. No, maybe not. He went there before.
Yeah. So how would you like to work for us?
Work? Like,
Yeah.
you can punch me and that kind of thing?
Well, how about if you do what we like, and you do well, we can pay you.
With you pay
We can
pay me,
we can give you copper.
and then you'll kick me.
No.
Not unless you do something bad. And
Oh,
as long as and we'll feed you best we can,
feed me,
and we'll cure your wounds best we can.
and I can't.
We can even.
Oh wow.
We will equip you best we can. If you're one of us, you're one of us.
Well, it sounds good, but I haven't always been the best warrior.
Well, you
But
said
you
you
can-
never killed anybody, but you can certainly help us. You can scout for us and get information for us.
Okay, I can try, but I'm easily I'm kind of sometimes I faint when I get scared.
Okay. Well, we'll try not to give you dangerous duties, but you can do things like go into rooms and come back and tell us what you've seen.
Oh, sounds scary. But
Well-
maybe I'll try.
We'll be behind you, and you can always run to us and then get behind us when the action starts and just stay out of the way. How's
Oh,
that?
I like to stay out of the way.
Okay. But we'll need you to tell us truthfully what you see and hear so that we'll know how to best protect you.
Okay, I'll try.
Now, on the other side of this is if you betray us,
Hmm.
our vengeance is going to be as bad as our good treatment is going to be very good. You'll never be hit or kicked or even
Ooh.
made fun of.
Whoa. Droop likes this idea.
But if you betray us or steal
Oh.
or make trouble,
Oh.
then we're going to hunt you down to the end of the world.
God. No. No, I don't like that.
Okay, then you can be safe. All you have to do is work for us best you can.
Oh yes, sir.
Anything the rest of you guys want to say?
No, I just when we go north, do we hit the rooms first, or can we veer off to the east to the jail cells first before we go to the rooms where maybe Glassstaff is?
I'd like to see if we can go open the cells with this key, and
Okay.
if we can free the prisoners, we can send them out of here, so we don't have to worry about them while we go deal with the other guys.
Yeah, that's why I just want to know the layout.
Yeah.
'Cause that's what
I
I'd like to
think
do, too.
if you want to go to the prison first, then go to east.
Right.
Okay.
So
I
what
show
I would
you
like.
what I can show, but I don't remember everything.
Okay.
Okay, can you draw us a map?
No.
Okay.
Well, can you go check and see if there's anybody in the in where the rooms between here and the cells to see if the coast is clear?
But we have to pass the eye monster.
Oh, well, we'll
I don't like that thing.
okay. We'll go with you past the eye monster.
And we're going to give him a.
We're gonna take the two bugbear bug. Yeah, we're gonna take the two bugbear bodies. We're gonna take at least one of the bugbear bodies with us,
Ugh.
and we can use that to bargain with him.
Yeah,
He always
he eats lots of things.
always wants a snack.
Yeah.
So as a matter of fact, why don't we take both bugbear bodies with us in case we need to barter our way back and forth.
All right. So
Okay.
the big bugbear's bodies are like a kind of. I think they're taller than Rokus, so they're pretty big.
Yeah, well, there's four of us, two each. Ought to be able to drag one.
Yeah. Just telling you can't like just casually, drag them.
Yeah. Okay. Now the bottom bridge is out, so we have to go across the top bridge, right?
Yeah.
Sort of. You could go through the crevasse thing.
Okay. Okay, if dragging the bodies along is like that.
Either. I mean,
Okay.
it'll be easier to drag the bodies over the bridge. That's true.
Yeah,
Right.
let's do that then.
Okay.
And they're in the big room anyway, so we're already on the north side of the. We can
Yeah, you
Right.
could do that. You can go through the north door. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, and after we go through that door, do you think we should lock it, guys?
Lock it?
Lock the door after we go through?
Of the big
Think-
room?
Yeah, I'm just thinking we should keep the doors locked so nobody can surprise us when we come back.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
Okay, I'll go around and lock all the doors.
Okay.
Okay.
So we're all on the stairway in front of the room with the table,
Sure. So.
and all the doors are locked.
Okay, cool. So the doors are locked. The bodies are inside and hidden. You're dragging two bugbears, the remaining two.
Yeah.
Okay, and you get back to the room with the eye monster, and you see him poke his head out of the crevasse, and he's speaking in your head. Oh, more snacks, flesh.
Okay. Let's drag the bodies across the bridge.
Okay, as you get to the bridge, he comes out like he wants to grab one of them.
Okay, we can give him one of the bodies.
Okay, he grabs it and pulls it down, and he starts chewing on it under the bridge.
Okay, and we get across with the other body and go south to the east entrance.
Okay, so you walk down past the crevasse, past the broken bridge, and then you get to the east exit from this room.
Yeah.
Southeast.
Now, Drew,
What? Yes.
Can you go through into the next area we can't see and just see what's in there and come back and tell us if there's anybody in there?
But well, what's this?
Just peek.
This hallway is like a dead end. I thought it was a door.
Okay, so the jails are.
Wait a second. Let's inspect it. Do we have to can we investigate it? Do we have to roll?
Yeah. What do you want to do exactly?
investigation, right?
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
physically, what do you want to do?
We want to we want to look at all the walls detailedly and also the floor.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Okay, do everybody who wants to search do a perception check.
19.
19. Well,
I gotta. What'd she find?
yeah, Linnea is the first to look. She starts rubbing around on the wall. She sees one part of the stone is a little bit less dusty. And she starts sticking her fingers between the stone there. And she finds a latch. She pushes down on it, and the wall swings open as a door.
All right.
Good job, Linnea. So you go into the next room. So from where you come in front of you there are some more barrels. Looks like the same kind of supplies barrels that you saw in the other room. To your left, you see a cistern full of water. And there's water like slowly coming down from the ceiling into this cistern.
What's a cistern?
Just like a pool, basically. Like a well, kind of.
Yeah.
And then across from there, you see some more barrels. Ahead of you, past the barrels, there are 2 flights of stairs leading up to a door. And there's a door kind of between the 2 sets of stairs, kind of that goes under the landing. And there's another door on the other side of the cistern.
Okay.
So the secret door that you came through is on the south side of the cistern, facing those barrels.
Oh, okay. I don't see a
Basically-
door there.
Yeah, you can't see it because it was a secret door.
Yeah,
Okay.
it was that wall there.
Okay.
Yeah, the wall on the southern side is actually a door. This room has nothing in it. Yeah, no people.
Can we check these barrels?
Yeah, you find the same kind of stuff as the other food stores.
Which was food and stuff?
Yeah, and
So
just general supplies like provisions.
Okay. Droop,
Ugh.
do you want any provisions? Do you need any provisions?
No, I'm fine right now. Thank you.
Okay. Okay, I think we're all maxed out for food.
Not really maxed out, but you have plenty of food.
Okay.
So there
So-
are like 2 doors or 3 doors?
Yeah.
There's
3
3
doors.
doors that you can see, yeah.
Droop, which way are the cells?
The cells are through the door between the 2 stairs. It goes
Okay.
to the north.
Okay. Why don't we go up there? Is that door locked?
I don't know.
Okay, we'll go up there because I've got a key.
Okay.
Does it open?
Okay. I see you checks the door and it's open already.
Okay. Does the key work on it?
Yes. If you want to
Okay.
lock it.
That's what I wanted to know. Let's send Droop in and see if what's in there. Ask him to look and tell us what's in there.
Just this hallway?
Is just a hallway
I think
there?
so. Yeah. So he walks forward and peeks around the corner, and he comes back and says, "Nobody's there."
Okay. Let's go look. And maybe we should. Do you think we should lock the door when we go on the other side?
Yes.
I'm just wondering if we have to make a fast retreat, if that will slow us down. But
Well,
Yeah.
then let's
Oh.
leave it open. Let's leave it open then.
Okay.
Okay. So
Oh.
you're entering the hall now.
Yeah.
Thick dust covers the flagstones of this somber hallway. The walls are decorated with faux columns every 10 feet, and the double doors at the west end of the hall are sheathed in copper plate, now green with age. A relief carving of a mournful angel graces the doors. Okay, so what you see is basically just a straight hallway and double doors at the end. So coming in from the bottom, you turn left, and then it's a long hallway, and the double doors are to the west. It sounded like Droop was going first, and then who else is coming into the room?
And it's double doors.
Yeah, the end of it is double doors. Where it came through was just a regular single door.
Sildar and Linnea go first. They're the tough guys.
Okay, so Droop says, I think the room past here is with the boxes for the dead people.
Okay.
And
So that's what
but I only came here one time by myself, and I was exploring. Then I saw that, and I came back because I thought it was scary.
Oh,
I think the prisons are past there. He starts Droop starts walking down the middle of the hallway towards the double doors.
Okay, so then so we're gonna follow him, the four of us, with Linnea and Sildar in front.
Okay.
yes.
We can. The hallway's big enough for us to walk side by each, right?
Yeah, it's 2 of those squares wide, so that's 10 feet wide.
Okay. It's a good thing the virus isn't down there. We'd have to be 6 feet apart from each other.
Linnea, you're walking with Sildar in the front?
Yeah.
Okay. So you walk down the hallway, and then you're like headed towards the double doors, and then Linnea and Sildar start falling. The ground gives way under their weight, and the floor opens up, and there's a pit dug out from under the tiles, and they start falling down.
So what happened to Droop?
Droop, as they start falling around, Droop turns and looks back in surprise. So Sildar and Linnea need to do an acrobatics check to see if they can avoid falling in. They can grab onto the edge.
5.
5? Well, Linnea and Sildar are taken by surprise and are not able to grab onto the edge.
So while they're teetering on the edge, I can't jump up and grab the one in front of me.
No.
I have +3 dexterity.
In my equipment,
I will let you attempt it at disadvantage because you're surprised. Okay, so let me re-describe what happened. Droop walks down the hallway to the double doors. Sildar and Linnea are following, but are taken by surprise as the tiles give way under their feet and the floor breaks. They're so surprised that they're not able to grab onto the edge. Rokus notices and attempts to jump forward and grab onto one of them. Who are you gonna try to grab?
Who was in front of me?
Well, we didn't establish that, but we can say Linnea if you want.
Okay.
Okay, so you're gonna try to grab her arm as she grasps for the edge but missed.
She's flailing around.
You can roll an acrobatics check with disadvantage, so you roll twice and take the lower number.
9. Okay, so it'd be a 12.
Okay, yeah, that's enough. So you grab Linnea by the hand as she's falling, so she stays up. Now do a strength check to see if you can pull her up. Icy can help you.
Icy help
You have a plus
Okay.
1 to strength.
I got a 10.
Oh, actually, you have a plus 3 to athletics, so you can use that.
Okay. 13.
10 is your better number?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's enough. So you
Whew.
both you both managed to pull Linnea out. However, Sildar falls crashing down into the pit and takes bludgeoning damage. He takes 2d6 bludgeoning damage and lands on his face. 7 damage to Sildar. He's still conscious, so he stands up and groans and rubs his face. Oh! What was that?
A pit trap, it looks like.
How deep is the pit?
20 feet deep.
True. No wonder he
Um,
took 7 damage.
I think under my equipment I've got a rope that might help.
Yeah, you do.
I've got
you
a
guys
rope.
have ropes.
Yeah.
I have a 50-foot hemp rope.
Okay.
Can we jump across this pit?
Now that it's fallen in, you can see there's like very, very small ledges on either side.
Okay.
The pit is only 5 feet across, so
Yeah.
you can both jump over it. Both of your jumps are more than 5 feet, so you don't
Okay.
need to worry about it.
Would we have been able to see that if we'd been going carefully and slow and checking?
Yes.
Okay. So we need to be more careful, guys.
Droop says, "Oh, I didn't know about that. I guess I'm too light."
Should I use my rope?
Yeah. Just put the end down and the three of us can hold on to it. He can tie it around his waist and we can haul him up.
Okay.
Linnea, ICU, and Rokus pulling together have no problem getting him up.
Okay.
Was there anything down there, by the way?
Sildar climbs up and says, "No, it's just dirt,
Okay.
stones, which I
Okay.
fell on."
Sorry about that.
Well, yeah, nothing you could do about it.
But let's go more carefully along.
Droop says, "I'm sorry, I really didn't know."
We've been dragging this bugbear, or did we leave him back at the...
Yeah, you didn't say. I think at this point you definitely have left him. You can't jump over that pit with him, like.
Yeah. Well, I guess
Did
we'll
we leave him in the room with the pool, or we're going to leave him in the hallway?
Wasn't there somewhere we could hide him?
Let me look at the map.
Behind those barrels?
You could maybe put him behind. You put the other guys behind barrels. You could try doing that.
Okay.
So are you gonna roll the barrels out and scoot them all around?
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll put him up against the wall.
You start dragging the barrels out and rolling them to make space to put the bugbear behind.
Yeah.
So it makes a lot of noise.
Wait. Where are we? I thought we are...
They tracked back to the pool room.
Oh.
So
We're going to do it quietly.
Yeah.
okay.
You can push
it.
a barrel on its side and tip it and roll it carefully.
Okay. Well, you didn't say that. So is that what you're gonna do?
Or open it and then put a body in.
Yeah. Stuff him in there.
Well, there's lots of stuff in there, so you'd have to take out all the stuff. So you need to if you just went through a room which was trapped and you didn't describe what you're doing, and so you need to explain what you're doing or there might be consequences.
Okay.
So what are you doing exactly?
Quietly and carefully moving barrels around. See, we're in the pool room with the cistern.
Yep. There's only those barrels there that you can see, that you can hide something behind. So are you doing the ones in the north or the south?
I mean, it looks like there's a hole behind the barrel in the north, right?
Yeah.
That's a door.
It's about 5 feet. She means behind. There's a barrel. There's a little space behind that barrel.
Yeah, put
In
him
the
right
drawing.
there.
He's a little bigger than that, but you can try to squeeze him. Are you gonna put him over the barrel then?
Yeah, we can move that one barrel out a little bit further and put him behind there.
All right.
He can fit.
If you're trying to do it carefully and quietly, then roll a stealth check to see how quietly you can do it.
Okay.
You can. Ruckus can do it with advantage because he's
Okay.
getting helped.
Okay.
Do we roll too?
I rolled a 19.
Okay. So you're able.
19?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you got like +5 stealth or something?
He thinks so.
Yeah, 19's enough anyway. Okay, you said you're moving it out. Okay, that's fine, I guess. Yeah, so you did it quietly. You got him back there.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so now we're going to go back and
We're going to
Go.
head north down the hallway, but we have, I guess, because the floor is given way, we'll have to walk right on the edges, and I think we need to do it one by one and very carefully.
You can, because there's space to do a running jump, you can easily jump over the 5 feet.
okay.
Yeah, it's not really a problem.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now we're going carefully.
Okay,
And we're-
so there's a door.
Droop, can you go through the door and see if there's anybody in there for us?
Okay.
And if its coast is clear, just give us a signal to come along and we'll follow you. Otherwise, if you see something, hold your hand up. And if there's people in there with the hand that's back, signal us with your fingers how many people are in there.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay, so he walks in, he comes back pretty soon, and he closes the doors, and he says, "Oh, there aren't any people, but there are some skeletons on the ground. They're like propped up against the boxes.
Are they undead?
I think they're animated skeletons,
Okay.
but they didn't move.
How many of them are there?
There were 3 propped up."
How many feet away?
He says that the room is about as long as this hallway, but a little bit wider. So that's about 20 feet wide and 30 feet long.
Okay.
And then, yeah, he said he saw 3 skeletons in there.
Guys, what do you think about Icy and I go in first and open fire on them? We'll go in to the door and to the side, and we'll start shooting arrows and throwing thorn whips at these guys. And then you two can come in behind us and then just get like one square in front to keep them from getting to us. And we'll shoot them first.
But I thought they are dead. They are skeletons, right?
How's that?
They are skeletons, right?
Yeah, but he said they were animated skeleton.
What does that mean?
It means they can fight us.
Oh, like zombies.
Yeah.
Okay. Or I still have a firebomb.
I think we might want to save the firebomb for the wizard.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so I guess I've gotten out my bow.
I see you. Do you want to have your dagger out or have your hand open for spells?
Okay, I'll do that then.
Cool. So you guys go in first?
Yep.
So as you enter the room, 3 large stone sarcophagi stand within this dusty crypt, and propped up against each sarcophagus is a human skeleton, clad in bits of rusty mail. False columns along the walls are carved with the image of spreading oak trees. The double doors in the southeast corner are sheathed in tarnished copper plate. When you enter the room, the skeletons don't move or anything.
Icy, why don't you throw a fire onto the closest skeleton.
Okay, that's what I'm doing. I'll throw it on the first skeleton. I have 20 plus 5 is 25.
Oh, you rolled
You
a
had
20?
Yeah.
That's a crit. Double damage.
Yeah.
Whoa.
You're supposed to get excited.
Woohoo!
Yeah, there you go. So, roll your damage.
I 7.
So
Wow.
14 damage. Okay. One of the skeletons explodes as it gets hit, and the other two start to rise from their feet. Time to roll
Okay.
initiative.
Okay, my initiative is +3. I got 10.
I see. How about you?
I rolled an 18. It's a plus 2, so I have a total of 20.
And Linnea.
15.
Sildar, I forgot about him again. 19 for him. I see you. Your turn. You see two skeletons standing up. They count as they stood up as you attacked the first one. So they are on their feet with their weapons ready.
I think I'll throw my fire again.
Roll to hit.
I rolled a 10, and that's a plus 5, that's 15.
Alright, that hits. Roll your damage.
I got a 4. And who did which one did I throw it at?
Okay, there's one with a helmet on and one with rusted mail. You hit the helmet.
I'm going to hit the guy with the helmet.
Yeah.
Rusted what?
Rusted mail armor.
Chainmail.
So
Ring mail.
it's Sildar's turn next. He's gonna run up to attack the
Helmet guy?
Yeah, he
Yeah.
can get to that. So he's gonna go to there. So he's gonna swing at the helmet guy. Yeah, he hits. He got 8. 8 plus 1, 9. 9 damage on the helmet. Oh, he only had 9 hit points. So he
Knocked him out.
Yeah, he slices through the skeleton's neck and he crumbles into bones. It's now Linnea's turn.
So can I run to the rusted male guy and then hit?
Yep, you have enough movement. That's enough to hit. She got a 17. What's your damage again? D8?
D8 plus 3. 10.
Still up, but he's looking pretty tottery now. It's the rusted male skeleton's turn. He's gonna swing at Linnea, who's in front of him. 18 to hit.
Ouch.
Nope.
Misses.
Whew.
It's Rokus's turn.
Okay, I'm going to move to the one space over so that I have a shot at the male-clad.
One space to the west. I got you in the middle, so you can shoot at either one of them.
Yeah. And I got
This guy's dead.
Yeah, that's right. Oh yeah, I forgot. Sorry. Yeah. Thank you, Jenny. I forgot.
Yeah.
One of them is dead. I mean, I had them on the map still. I should probably just take them off.
That's why I moved forward, because I wanted to shoot the one that was still alive.
Okay, you just move forward like 1 foot and you can see him.
Okay. Now I rolled a 10. The longbow is how much to hit?
Plus 5 to hit.
Okay, so that'd be a 15.
That hits.
1 plus 3, 4 damage.
That's enough. He crumbles into bones, and you're out of combat.
Oh, goody, goody.
Good work, guys.
Sildar
What
says,
is it?
yes, we've dispatched them easily.
See, Droop?
Ugh,
We'll take good care of
I
you.
didn't see. I was covering my eyes.
Let's look in the coffins,
Okay.
and let's examine the room carefully, looking for anything secret.
You slide the lids off of each stone sarcophagus. The lids of the sarcophagi are carved to depict the person entombed within. There are 2 human males and 1 human female, all of noble bearing. They're wearing robes and expensive looking clothes, but they've been there for hundreds of years, so they've deteriorated and wouldn't be worth anything anymore. The tombs contain mostly moldering bones and scraps of clothing. But as you look carefully, you find one of them has a platinum signet ring, which you think would be valuable. It has the sigil of the house Tresendar. So on the ring you see this black eagle in the ring.
Who wants to take that?
You have to take it. So Droop,
Ugh.
which of these two doors lead to the cells?
The one up there in the northeast corner.
Okay.
I don't know where the other one goes.
Should we go check it out?
Yeah. Let's go check it out.
Alright. Droop is following you guys. And Sildar is following after Linnea. Who's gonna...
I'm stealthy.
Okay.
How about if I open the door quietly and carefully to see if I can peek in without alarming anybody?
Okay. Rokus slowly, quietly opens the door and he's peeking through, and as he does that he sees a Red Bran peeking back through, and you surprise each other. Roll initiative. They were trying to sneak attack you because they heard you fighting this guy.
I got a 4 plus 3.
Oh
7.
my god. I got a 1 plus 1.
I know what that is. I can do that math. Rokus,
I
what's
got-
yours?
7.
7 total?
Yeah.
Okay.
I have a total of 22.
Wow.
I see you is rolling today.
Sildar needs his 13.
I think there's only like 3 left.
Well, I think Linnea will not be surprised to know she's the last in the order with her 2. You surprise each other as you open the door. You're both trying to peek through at the same time. And so you get surprised, and you kind of both push the door open, and you can see into the next room, and there's a Red Bran on either side of the door. So it's pretty cramped, as you can see.
Yeah. And because I had the highest initiative, does that mean I go first?
Yeah. You can move if you want to go up to attack. You can do that. You can move through their spaces. That's fine. You can't
What
really
weapon?
see either Red Bran right now.
Okay, because they're hiding behind the doors?
Yeah, they're on the wall behind the door, so you can't see them from where you are.
I'm going to use the reaction. If one of them comes into sight, I'm going to throw a fireball at them.
Okay, cool. Because you're throwing past your friends,
Yeah.
they're gonna have higher AC, and if you roll a 1, you're gonna hit Sildar or Rokus.
So who's next?
The Red Bran. So he does come into view,
Okay.
and
Which-
as he does
which-
that, it's now
Which
time.
one?
The one on the north side.
Okay.
He's got a red beard. The other one you haven't seen yet. The red beard's the guy you saw peeking back at you.
Okay.
Okay, so he did come into view. Now she can do her attack. So I see you. Your turn is interrupting his turn now. So you can roll to hit with your fire.
Oh, I rolled a 20, and I've got a...
Whoa. All right. So what's your damage?
I did an 8!
Rolling queen today.
Woohoo!
Whoa.
Don't mess with me.
16 fire damage on this guy. Whoa. That's his... He has 16 hit points. So you got him right in his face with your flame. And it burns his red beard off, and he falls down.
Is he dead?
Yeah, he's dead.
Okay.
That was a hell of a crit. Alright, Sildar, he's going to take a defensive action. So he's just going to wait and see if someone hits him. He's going to try to stop someone if they hit him. It's Rokus's turn now.
defensive action.
Okay.
Only have my
your
short sword.
sword, and so that means your AC is not as high. It's -2 from when you have
Yeah.
it. So it's 15.
Yeah. Yeah.
So keep that in mind.
Yeah.
Alright, it's the other guy's turn. He comes around the corner to try to hit Rokus. You can see he's got a naked woman tattooed on his arm as he swings his short sword at you. You did defensive action, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so the first one was 17. What's the next roll? 18. So this lower roll was 17 plus whatever. It's already enough to hit you, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so that hits 8 damage.
Ouch.
And he gets a second attack. 12 and 11. 11 plus 4. 15. And your AC is 15 right now, right?
Yeah.
So he hits. As we've corrected ourselves from before, if it's a tie, it goes to the attacker.
So how much damage?
That is... so, sorry, the first one was actually 7.
Okay.
But this one was 8. That was 2 nasty hits there. It is now Linea's turn. You can stand here if you want to.
Stand in front of Rokus.
You can't stand in front of Rokus. You can stand side by side with him.
Okay.
At the door. Like that.
And then attack the guy with a naked woman tattoo on his arm.
Yes.
11 plus...
Plus 5 to hit it, isn't it?
I have it as
plus 5. 16.
16 hits.
8.
8 damage?
Yes.
Alright. He's not looking happy, but he's still standing. It's back to ICU's turn. She can see the Red Bran over your heads. Past you, she can see. But it'll be difficult to hit him. Because there's people in the way.
Well, she's our rolling queen today.
Yeah, but if she rolls bad, it might set one of you on fire.
I'm going to use my fire again.
Okay, go ahead.
I got a 15. 15 plus 5 is 20.
Wow, okay. Yeah, that's over his the AC you needed for getting past everyone. So you hit.
I got a 7.
So he's still standing. He took a fireball to his face. Oh, and just to specify, there's actually a spell called Fireball, which is a lot more powerful. So this is not the same as that spell. Just to be clear.
I'm doing produce
flame, but it still makes a sphere of fire, so it's basically a fireball. Just I guess Fireball is a lot bigger.
Okay.
Okay. So you hit him. Cool. It's Sildar's turn. He doesn't.
So I
he doesn't have
7?
anything he can do. What? Sorry. What?
So I damaged him by 7?
Yeah.
Sildar can't yank me out of the way.
If he not no that yeah it doesn't work like that. Can't do that.
Okay.
Yeah. So he's taking defensive action again. It's Rokus's turn.
Okay, I'm going to try to whack this guy with my short sword.
Go ahead.
I got a 10 plus 5. Yeah, 15.
That hits. Roll your
And
damage.
fuck. A 1 plus 5. 6.
Okay, you stab him through the stomach, and he falls down gurgling and dies.
Whew.
Combat is over.
I'm going to need to rest, folks. That guy beat the shit out of me.
Is it over?
Yeah.
I think we need to rest and renew our strength.
Yeah.
Do you have more short rest die to roll?
Oh.
Linnea used both of hers, so she can't do it.
Oh, I've got 1 left.
Okay, that would take an hour. I think you better, you've got a door open.
Why don't we go into that Red Bran's room and then lock the door? And then while Rokus is doing the short rest, I can lock the door.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah,
Says
look around
Sildar.
the room.
Okay, so you're entering that room where the Red Brands were?
And look, check their bodies, see if they got anything we want, and check the room.
This long room is partitioned into 3 areas, with iron bars walling off the north and south. Filthy straw lines the floors of those cells, the hinged doors of which are secured by chains and padlocks. A pair of disheveled human women are held in the cell to the south, while a human boy is confined to the north. All are dressed in plain gray tunics and have iron collars fitted around their necks. A heap of discarded clothing is piled carelessly against the far wall. So as you enter the room, you see 3 scared prisoners staring at you, not sure what's going on.
I think I'll go over and reassure the little boy that we're here to help.
Okay, you can do it you can go talk to him in conversation.
Hi, little man. We're here to help you. We've worked our way here, and we're hoping to free you and your mother. Have you seen where they keep the keys to unpadlock the cells?
You've got a key. Try that.
Okay. So I'm going to try this key to see if it works.
It works.
Come on, little guy. We'll go over and we'll get you together with your. Is it his mom that is one of the women?
Yeah, it's my mom.
Okay, we'll get you together with your mom. So go over to the next cell and unlock it.
Okay, so the other door also unlocks, and the mother and daughter stand up. The mother introduces herself. She says her name is Mirna. The daughter is Nilsa, and the son is Nars. Looking at them, you see Nilsa looks like she's a teenager, and the son is younger. So she's about 18 and he's about 13. So the mother, she grabs your hands and says, "Thank you, thank you. Have you killed the rest of the Red Brands?"
Most of them.
Oh,
There can't be too many left. We're now up to
We've killed
we've
killed
killed
14.
14 and one of them's in jail.
So
how
that's
about
15.
the dwarf woman?
The dwarf woman.
Have
What
you
about
seen
her?
They threw her in here for an hour or so, and then they took her out again.
Oh, that must be the owner of the tavern.
Yeah, it was Krista. Do you know her?
What? Yes. Was her hand injured?
Yeah, she was missing a pinky finger.
Yes, that would be the white lady. Do you know where they took her?
I don't know.
No.
It was their leader with the black beard.
Blackbeard.
Yeah, I think they call him Glassstaff.
Oh, okay. He's still left. We haven't gotten to him yet.
I think he might have her with him.
Okay. I got hurt coming in here, so I'm gonna have to rest a little bit. Do these?
I guess
Did
you unlocked the door, so I guess you can lock us in.
Did we find anything on the Red Brands we killed just now?
No, they didn't have anything interesting. Just their red cloaks and their short swords.
Okay.
Myrna?
Yes.
That's the mother. Do you expect anybody to come back to the cells? Do they come back on a regular basis, or?
They came to feed us, and that's about it.
So you don't expect anybody back in the next little while, so we can take a nice long rest here?
I mean, these two are the ones who usually fed us. So
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. They're not gonna feed us apparently.
What we could, yeah, what we can do would be to we could put you guys in the cells unlocked, just in case somebody looks in, they will think everything's okay, and we can get off to the sides. I don't need to actually sleep to do my rest. We can get against the wall, so if somebody comes in, we can surprise them.
You know what? How about if the three of yous go rest, because I'm at full hit points, and
Okay.
I'll just be a mouse in the cell with the little boy, and I can be his pet mouse or pet rat
What
while you
was
rest. And I
this?
can, if something happens, I can come into the room that had the crypts and let yous know.
Well, you can go up through that door to the north. You can go under that and see what's in there. See if the
Well, I know, but I'd rather you guys get your rest and be at full force in case we need all four of us.
well, if you as a mouse just go in there and then run back after you see what you see.
Okay.
Yeah, you can kind of do both of those ideas, I think.
Okay, then that's what I'll do.
Okay, so before the rest, you're gonna scout the north room?
Yeah.
Okay, so ICU turns into a mouse again.
Yeah.
And she slides under the door to the north. So as you squeeze under the door, you don't see any people. You see racks of weapons lining the walls of this chamber, including spears, swords, crossbows, and bolts. Okay, so you just see, basically it's an armory. There's just weapons in here. And it's a pretty small room.
Okay. So I'm going to go back and I let you know that the room is an armory.
You can't, yes, unless you turn back into a person.
Oh, okay. Okay, so I'm back into a mouse.
Yeah, you're still a mouse. Do you want to change to a human? You said you wanted to hang out with the little boy as a mouse during the rest.
Yeah, just so that he's not scared, and that way the other people can get back to full power, because I'm already at full power. I've got all my hit points.
Okay, so she comes back in and she nods her head, I guess, to let you know that it looks okay.
Mm-hmm.
So she's not panicking or anything.
No.
You got the feeling that it wasn't anything important.
Yeah.
So she goes in with the little boy, and they agree to pretend to be locked in the cages. So you file into the room, lock the door, and the Rokus lays down, and Sildar and Linnea stand on either side of the door to watch it. And ICU's hanging out with the little boy. And an hour passes, and nothing happens. So now you can roll now that we've completed the hour, you can roll your die.
Roll my D. I get a D10 plus 1.
Okay.
I got a 10.
So 11.
Yeah.
Nice roll.
Jeez.
So that gives you a total of 14.
Whew. That was good. It scared me when it first came up because it's a 0.
Oh. Yeah.
I was like, oh, that's good.
0's 10. Okay, I think actually that's a good place to stop for today.
Okay.
Alright, so how did you guys feel about today's session?
Whew. Except for getting my ass whipped when I opened the door, it was okay.
Yeah.
How about you, Linnea, Jenny?
Linnea didn't do much today. Today, ICU was on fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the Red Brands were on fire even more.
Like, literally.
Yeah.
Yeah. It turned them into crispy
Critters.
corpses.
Some more barbecue for the eye monster, maybe.
So red.
Yeah. We'll need to take They just got their face burned off, so he won't mind eating them. We'll need
Yeah,
to take. We'll take a couple of them back. I think he likes them uncooked, and they're probably. Are they easier to transport than the
They're
the
slightly smaller than the
bugbear?
bugbears.
Have a nice day.
Okay, take care.
Bye bye.
Bye bye bye.